Hey guys, welcome to Fragrance by Michelle. I hope all is well. In today's video, I'm going to be going over Bath & Body Works fragrances that I started out disliking and now I like them. Yes. So there have been a few fragrances, you guys, in my collection that I just was not really here for. And, they just weren't my favorite, but I have had a complete change of heart. And I just wanted to let you guys see what fragrances I have actually had a change of heart about. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. So, y'all, I don't really do like a lot of videos like this because I am one who I like to take risk with fragrances, right? I love all different types of fragrances, etc. So I really hate to be the person that's like, oh, I think this just stinks or, anything like that, because I do understand that fragrance is subjective. What my nose picks up may not be what your nose picks up, and, vice versa. But these particular fragrances, y'all, me personally now, my nose was just not in agreement with it, with these fragrances. And so, yeah. So we're going to start this thing out, you guys, with one that was kind of hyped up, in my opinion. I think it was hyped up very well. And I want to say this was supposed to be like a New Year's kind of fragrance. Matter of fact, yes, I will say this is supposed to be a New Year's fragrance. And it is none other, you guys, than Cue the Confetti. Yes, Cue the Confetti. So Cue the Confetti has fragrance notes of shimmering blackberry and a New Year's kiss. And my thoughts on this one, you guys, my initial thoughts were just, okay, this is just a basic blackberry scent, right? I didn't find anything too special about it until one day I was just going through my fragrances, smelling my fragrances, and, like I always do. And I decided to pull this one out and just wear it. And I also pulled out the body lotion that I have in this fragrance as well. So I just decided to wear the lotion and the body mist. And y'all, it's like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, I understand now. Those were almost my exact thoughts was, oh, okay. I understand now. Now I get it. This gave me, y'all, I don't know why I was getting like musk vibes, but like not a whole lot. Y'all know I love me some musk, but I don't know what it was about Cue the Confetti, but y'all, that blackberry was smelling really, really good to me. When I paired it with this body lotion, I was like, okay, I kind of understand now. So I had a whole change of heart, y'all, with Cue the Confetti. And yeah, I'm giving my girl a chance, y'all. I'm giving her a chance. So she definitely went from a dislike to a like, y'all. Okay, so the next fragrance I'm going to be talking about is Amber Blush. Yes, 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 you guys. Amber Blush. Amber Blush has fragrance notes of warm amber, fresh jasmine, and oak moss. This is it's actually an older fragrance from Bath & Body Works that they kind of kept the same name for. However, the scent notes are different from the older version of this. So a lot of people actually like the older version versus, this one here. And I honestly was the same way. When I first smelled this, I was like, no. I was like, no, no, no. I think my words verbatim were, I don't know if I want my clothes smelling like this, but it's an okay body scent. But I mean, it pretty much stayed at that. Like, it was just okay for me. So this was a fragrance that I really wasn't pulling for, out of my fragrance mist collection. But one day, again, I was in here, smelling all my fragrances. And I started pulling things, just, randomly smelling things that I usually don't go for. And I pulled Amber Blush, y'all. And let me tell you, Amber Blush is like right here, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. She's like right here. She's like halfway. So she's at the halfway mark. Y'all, I put this on one day and I was like, I get it. Okay, I understand, because this is one of those fragrances that It was it had mixed feelings, right? It had mixed reviews, about it. And so, a lot of people, again, like the OG version of this fragrance. But I wore this, you guys, and it was so like, it was fresh. It was floral. I got a little bit of that oak moss. It was good. Like, I wore this for like 2 weeks straight, y'all. And now, while I didn't wear this multiple times a day, I did, like, I put a good dent in her because I wore her like 2 weeks straight. Okay. I made it a point not to do multiple, not to spray her like I'm on my project Use It Up, but just to spray her and just, get a little, whiff of the scent every now and again. Right. But, yeah, amber blush is really, really good, y'all. And I found myself to really like it. And I just, I guess it's a good thing that I don't always return things like immediately, but sometimes I'll actually go back to a fragrance and just see how I feel about it, a few months later. And this is, my feelings changed, and that happened, that can happen. So yeah, y'all, amber blush. Love me some amber blush now. Okay, now the next one I'm going to be talking about today, you guys, is going to be actually a hand soap, y'all. So I did a soap haul, and I remember this soap distinctly or specifically because somebody made a comment about the way that my face looked when I smelled it. But y'all, it is none other than, so what is this? Saturday Sunset, okay? Yes, Saturday Sunset. I smelled this, and I guess my face didn't match what came out of my mouth because y'all could tell I was not really here for this one. And honestly, I was not. But I got to using this soap, y'all. Let me tell you. Ooh, this is good. This is good. It's actually really good, okay? This has fragrance notes of golden musk, juicy citrus, and lotus petals. It's like a citrusy, sweet kind of musk. And y'all know how I feel about musk, okay? Yep, I'm very, very biased when it comes to that sometimes. But this is a really nice, fresh type of like scent. And I really do enjoy it, you guys. As you can see, she's almost gone. Like, I probably got about maybe 1 or 2 more uses out of this, and it'll be going in my empties pile. But yeah, Saturday Sunset. Okay, this next one, you guys, is an oldie, but a goodie that comes back every now and again. We'll see. I want to say we saw this about maybe like a year ago. I think it came out or it returned. But it's wild Madagascar vanilla. So I have had this bottle for, I want to say about 4 to 5 years. So what, like 2020? Yeah, 2020. Bath and Body Works had on their site where they had like where you could purchase like all the older fragrances. I forgot what they called them. But they had like a little name like for the oldies collection, but they had it where it was available online only. And I actually purchased Wild Madagascar Vanilla from that. And I was not a fan at first, y'all. I felt like this was like, it wasn't a true vanilla. Like, I feel like, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before, there is something spicy about this vanilla, y'all. But I have grown to really enjoy this spicy, I don't know what it is in this that makes it smell like it's spicy, but it does. It's good though, y'all. Wild Madagascar vanilla is so good. It's also a really, really like good compliment getter. I'll never forget, I was walking into I think I went to a grocery store one day, and I walked in and somebody said, "Oh, you smell so good. I don't know what you have on. But you smell really good." And it was Wild Madagascar vanilla. But this is an oldie but a goodie. It came back, I want to say like a year ago, y'all. But this is a good one. And this went from a dislike to a like for sure. I'm glad I have it in my collection. I'm glad I decided to keep it around. So yes. Okay, you guys. So champagne toast. Champagne toast. No, I still don't like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, I still don't. She's not my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep her around though. I'm gonna keep her around. Maybe I will have a change of heart with her one day, but I'm still we're not feeling that. So moving along to the next fragrance, you guys. This one is actually a Christmas fragrance, and believe it or not, y'all, it is Snowflakes in Cashmere. Yes. Let me just say, when I first smelled Snowflakes in Cashmere, I was not a fan. And let me tell you why. Or maybe you can guess if you know me in fragrance notes, okay? Vanilla cashmere cream, check, that's okay. Caramel woods, another check. Frosted clementine. That had to grow on me, y'all. That frosted clementine note, it had to grow on me. But let me tell you, once it did, I never went back. I never turned around. I never went back. I loved all of it. I love that clementine note, y'all. Yes. It's like the clementine note gives this like, it makes the fragrance unique with all that sweet stuff that's going on in Snowflakes and Cashmere with the vanilla cashmere cream and the caramel woods. That frosted clementine just does something totally just different. It makes the fragrance very unique. And I really appreciate that in Snowflakes and Cashmere. So definitely a dislike to a like 100 times over, y'all. Y'all can't get me away from this. Now I got like a backup, and I'm going to try to break this in a little bit more of this Christmas season, y'all. Because she's a goodie. She's definitely a goodie. Yeah. Snowflakes and Cashmere. Okay, so this next one, you guys, is she's growing on me. She has grown on me. And I think that she's going to grow on me even more simply because of the time of year it is. But it is Aqua Hour. Yes, Aqua Hour. If you guys have watched my channel over the past few months, I was not a fan of this, okay? I was not a fan of this when it first came out. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy this when the second drop of the Everyday Luxuries came out. I did not get this. And I didn't get it because for some reason my nose was picking up like a weird floral note or something. Like it was a little bit off-putting. But y'all, I went back to this one. I went back and I gotta say, she good. She's good. And y'all know I love me a good aquatic, okay? Y'all know this about me. Yeah. This is a really good fragrance. Definitely unisex, y'all. Definitely unisex in my opinion. But yeah, Aqua Hour is a good one. I really feel like with the weather getting warmer here, y'all know I'm in the South, this is going to perform very, very well. It's going to keep me nice and fresh. And yeah, Aqua Hour. So I think I'm going to really enjoy it. Definitely went from a high dislike to like a like. So yeah, Aqua Hour. Okay. This next one, you guys, this one is like, it's on the brink. Okay. Like it has some stipulations. Okay. Y'all might know which one I'm talking about. Cause I expressed my dislike in this fragrance. Yeah, a whole lot. But it is none other. This came out for Winter Sass, and y'all already know. Coconut Lime Verbana. Y'all, I could not hang with her. I tried. I put her away. I brought her out. I did all the things to kind of help me to understand her fragrance, okay? This has scent notes, by the way. Sparkling key lime, sheer jasmine, and coconut water. Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. I can't do this fragrance by itself. That's what I had to learn about this fragrance. For me personally, I cannot do coconut lime verbena on its own. I have got to mix this with another tropical or another fragrance mist that is sweeter, but I can't do this on its own. There's no way. I had a subscriber though, and this is the only reason why this is going from a dislike to a like. And let me get into it. I had a subscriber. I want to say she commented on this video. If y'all haven't watched this video, check it out. Check it out on my channel. I had a subscriber and she pretty much said, or she was just telling me what she does with her coconut lime verbena, because I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, this is just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But her suggestion was to layer coconut lime verbena with Malibu Heat. That was her suggestion. And I tried it, y'all, and I was like, okay, this is doable. I can do that. And it smelled amazing, y'all. And like, that's the only way that I could, like, I saw myself wearing this, was if I layered it with something that was sweet and could kind of balance out. Because this is sharp, y'all. This is a very sharp lime fragrance, okay? Like, when I say it's real sharp, okay? I couldn't wear this on its own. But then I got to thinking too, y'all, another fragrance mist that I could probably layer it with is the Disney Princess Moana. Yeah, I could probably layer these two together, and it probably would smell actually pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do with coconut lime verbena. I'm going to try to really get some layering, layer it a lot, because I think it isn't a bad scent, but it definitely needs a little help, okay? Like, we have to layer her with some other fragrances that are, sweeter than her and can kind of offset the lime. So, yeah, but coconut lime verbena, believe it or not, she's grown on me a little bit, only because of what I can do with her. So she's kind of went from a strong dislike. I mean, a strong dislike, okay? Strong, to a like. So, yeah, guys. Well, that's all I've got for this video. Again, I don't usually make videos like this. I'm very open to fragrance and trying different fragrances, but these are ones in my collection so far that I just had to be like, no. But the no quickly turned to, a maybe, and then it turned into a like. So, it all worked out in the end, you guys. But yeah, let me know what your Bath and Body Works products are that you really don't care for or disliked, that you really are enjoying and liking now. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Well, you guys, I gotta say, hey, if you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe to me. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube community and part of my channel. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber. We are growing over here, you guys, so very much. And I just want to thank all of my current subscribers and my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel if you're new. And yeah, you guys, well, I got to make sure to let y'all know, as always, make sure to keep your senses sharp and your spirits high. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.